If they don't ape into Bitcoin, guarantee they'll buy Dogecoin. Fact. They know nothing about Dogecoin other than it's got a dog on it. I told you I did my hair, didn't I? Last video, I jumped on. And I promise you next time I do a video, I will have my hair done and my lights on, okay? Pinky promise. Pinky. I was that desperate to get my message out that I hadn't done my hair, hadn't put my lights on, hadn't got the nothing. So I've done it for you today. See, you know, we pinky promised last time, remember? Pinky promise. Well, hello, my friends. Welcome back to another video. We have a green tea here because I'm English and I'm just a sucker for things like that. But I hope you're good. As always, be sure to like the video down below, my friends. Subscribe as well for more fantastic content to do with crypto, trading, all these sorts of things. It's wonderful to have you guys here and girls. And of course, my friends, thank you to our past subscribers. You guys and girls are amazing. Much love for all the comments that you guys and girls have posted down below. In today's video, my friends, we are chatting about, not myself there, but about meme coins, and in particular, Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, and what I think genuinely no financial advice. As always, on any of my videos, my friends, no financial advice. Just chatting here randomly off the cuff about cryptocurrencies and my year and a half. It's actually longer than that. It's more like 4 or 5 years in. I was stupid enough to buy a cryptocurrency called BitTorrent forever ago, the old version, watch it ride up to over 1 million and not sell it. So haha, I am more than qualified to chat about certain types of crypto and not taking profits. Remember, no one never got rich from not taking profits, my friends. Before we kick off, please consider jumping over to X, Twitter. Drop us a follow over there if you don't mind. We post about anything and everything. Some fantastic people we retweet about. What I want to chat about in particular was the fact that if Joe Blogs from down the pub, if you're from outside the UK, I just mean anyone you know. Okay, so anyone you know out there, they 100% will not be talking about crypto. Categorically, they will not be talking about crypto. I guarantee in my little fishing town where I live here on the south coast of England, if I go outside and I say, hello, do you know about Solana? Or do you know about LCX? Or do you know about Jasmine token? Do you know about Pepe? They'll say, Pepe? Who's that? Is that famous footballer who used to play for Brazilian? I think he's Brazilian. I have no idea. And that's the beauty of it, my friends. That I was chatting to mom and dad last night, super short story, chatting to mom and dad last night. I was like, look, seriously, because they can't sort out their crypto wallets, okay? They can't sort them out. They don't want to deal with the keys. They don't want to do all that rubbish stuff. So I said, look, mom, dad, if you want to just throw me some money, I'll put it on my ledger, get it off. You should be using Ledger or a relatively similar cold storage device. I use a Tangent personally and a Ledger. And yeah, so I said, if you want to just send me a few $100s or pounds here in the UK, whatever you want, I'll put it into something. The less you give me, we'll put it in a riskier play. You may lose it all. As always, with most crypto, especially trading, if you're going to trade, my friends, you are probably going to lose money, okay? I said, let me put it on one of my cold storage devices. They're like, oh, we'll have a think about it. We'll just, you know, it's okay, you know. And then they go off on about something else, okay? Exactly my point. They have no idea. This is why we're early. Still relatively early. Although right now, it's saying you shouldn't really be buying here in the grid. No financial advice. I mean, big bags. DCA, of course, every single day. We're pretty fortunate here that we can DCA pretty much every day. Okay, the news is on. Crypto. Everyone's talking about it. They're going to jump on, type in their phone, crypto. Crypto.com here in the UK is pretty much the first exchange that pops up. They'll open that up, search down, and then what do they find? All they'll find straight away, guaranteed, Dogecoin. If they don't ape into Bitcoin, guarantee they'll buy Dogecoin. Fact. They know nothing about Dogecoin other than it's got a dog on it, right? Here in the UK, everybody loves a dog. They all love dogs. There's like about 5 dog parlors where we live here in the UK. They all love a dog. They'll just ape in and buy Dogecoin. They have no idea that Elon Musk is something to do with it, and that every single tweet he just tweets about, it just goes up astronomically. The price climbs. Shiba Inu popped up. There's another one as well. Meme coin. There's another one. Let's not mention other meme coins, but these two in particular. I genuinely believe Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, now financial advice, are going to fly for the simple fact that they're meme coins. They've got dogs here kicking about everywhere. People in my country love dogs. And Shiba Inu, if you just type in right now, 1 million Shiba Inu tokens cost like £6.85. That's a little over, what, $7, $7.50 or something, $8. So technically, you can go down the pub, you can tell your friends, I am a crypto millionaire, I own a coin called Shiba Inu, have you heard of that? And he's like, what are you on about? What are you even talking about? I'm on about the football game that was on like 2 hours ago. What are you on about? You're like, yeah, you should be buying Shiba Inu, mate. And he's like, what's that? Oh, it's just little like coin, it's a meme. This is where you know. They don't know. Even buying Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu right now is at 10x from all times high. Literally, I'm not going to put this trade on, but genuinely, and don't put this trade on, no financial advice. This isn't a bad trade. Look at the risk to reward on this trade right now. If you just put this low underneath everything, underneath the low of everywhere, look. So it's never gone as low. And the high, just up to all-time high. That's a 10x or thereabout. That's not a bad return. You can just leave that thing on if you can afford. Obviously, no leverage and all that sort of stuff. Don't do that. You're going to lose money. Yeah, if you head over to the website, Lunar Crush, it's actually a really good website here. You should head over to there. Thanks the other day. House of Crypto. You should definitely go and drop him a follow and a sub on YouTube. Makes a fantastic comment, but you probably already do, so he doesn't need my shout out. But yeah, this is a pretty good website. Shows you how popular things are. So being as we're on the talking and the narrative of things blowing up because it's a meme and because people are talking about it, I've had around 7,000 tweets and posts and interactions over the past 24-hour period just alone. Now that's not talking about Pepe meme coin, this other meme coin, and I'm punching myself here, not like physically, because I always mess about on Dex Tools. If you know what Dex Tools is, it's basically where brand new pairs are launched. You can go over here, you can buy cryptos so early, my friends, so early. Just head over to dextools.io here, go on live new pairs, and these are cryptos that are launched literally seconds ago. We brought some the other day, Xshib, Bunny, these are ones, they've gone up like 5 or 6x already. But I watched this one come out, it come out, and I was like, what a load of rubbish, there's no way I'm going to buy that. And honestly, what a mistake. I don't even know how many X we would have got. But oh my god, like, I'm not even joking. If we go on here, say garbage, these are the ones that I follow. Xshib's up 81%, look, we bought it at $12. And I'm going to keep this one, things like this. They're like moonshot plays, lottery plays, these are. So this is a great little website to come on. You have to link a Uniswap wallet. I link a Uniswap wallet with it. It's pretty difficult if you're new to crypto. It's pretty difficult, highlight that, to buy on here and move it over. And the funds, you have to watch the gas fees. It's all in Ethereum over on Uniswap. So like, you can get stung a little bit on gas fees, so you have to just watch that. Loads of tweets being tweeted about coins like Shiba Inu, like Dogecoin, like Meme and Pepe and all these other ones. But Meme and Pepe at the moment are not in the top 20. And I think genuinely most people who go and try and buy cryptos are going to be like safest in the top 20 or thereabouts. Most people are going to jump in when they've heard about it off their friend or their nan or their hairdresser, whoever's chatting about crypto. Oh, do you own any crypto? Yes. Oh, I own this. I own 1 million tokens. You know why I'm a crypto millionaire for like $8? And they're like, oh, how? FOMO. He's going on. His friend's going on. And this is it. It's going to drive the price, drive the market. If we don't, no financial advice, if we don't see a 10x on things like SHIB and that, then I just literally would burn my computer and throw it out the window while it's on fire. No offense to the cars driving past, of course. And yeah, as always, it's not a plug, but I actually have a little referral link down below to Cryptonomy. It's a great little place where you can stake your crypto. There are plenty of places. I like Cryptonomy. You can lock them away, lock it in. Well, they do loads of staking for loads of different types of anything. You can even lock your SHIB away here. Pretty good. I just have some Bitcoin locked away, some Ethereum, which I get daily rewards on. Because who doesn't like getting free coins, free tokens, free cash, ultimately, for doing nothing? And a bit of a side note, I don't know whether you guys want to do this, right? But I'm thinking like longer ahead. So I'm thinking about the 2029-2030 bull run. Now, me personally, I've started a little side pot for now, just a little DCA right now. It's like about $5 per day, so it's not a lot of money. I appreciate that that is quite a bit of money in some parts of the world. And DCA right now, for that amount, is quite hard for some people. I'll chat about that quickly in another video. You want to go and check that one out. I haven't made it yet, but it's just come in my head that I need to talk about it. So yeah. So I am DCAing for the 20. I don't care what it reaches in the next coming bull run. I'm thinking about the one after that for Bitcoin and Ethereum personally. So I am starting up a little side little DCA pot. And I'm going to just keep putting in $5 every day into Bitcoin, Ethereum, whacking it over on a ledger, getting it off everywhere, nice and safe. Fantastic to have you guys and girls here once again. Thank you for staying through to the end, and much love as always. We do post other content to do with, let's say, distant projects that have been good, which we want to come back. We also stake some Lunar Classic, so much love to the LUNC army, and yeah, other tokens such as BTT. I am a bit of a maxi on BitTorrent still. I know it's dead token, I know at the moment, but I just think it's going to come back, man. I've just got a bit of a thing. I've just genuinely got a bit of a thing. I mean, LimeWire was doing really well yesterday. It was trending. LimeWire is that peer-to-peer, like a file sharing, music sharing thing way back when BitTorrent and all that was about. So LimeWire, BitTorrent, who knows? My friends, as always, have a good one. Much love. Thanks for staying to the end. Love you guys, man. Have a blessed day. See you later.